What's up, everybody? I'm Rico, and I just finished my best of 5 games of the Freezai tournament against Michielleus, and I just wanted to go analyze the games, how it went. So this is game 1 of the 5. He leads Arcanine. I get a Annihilate, and I get a cute little boost at the beginning of his Intimidate. I have Defiant. He does not have Will-O-Wisp, goes straight for the Flare Blitz. I thought he made me want to switch to a Fairy type, so I'll go for Gunshot, get a lucky poison here. Here, he thought I was going to switch. I think he goes for the healing move, Morning Sun, as I just go for the Draining Punch this time, which put me just out of range of Flare Blitz, combined with the leftovers. So I'm going to live the hit, and I'm going to kill him with the Drain Punch, so I'm in a good position now. As he throws out a Dusknoir, I could Terra Steel here, lift the Shadow Sneak, and then go for the Rage Fist, but I decided to go to Meowscarada and set up my T-Spike as he goes to his Bear Tick. Now I want to get out of here really quick because obviously he threatens me with the strong physical move, so I U-turn out into my Houndstone, which is pretty defensively. Icicle Crash does not make contact, so my ability is not that useful here, but I still managed to get off a Will-O-Wisp through the flinch, through the inaccurate 85% of Will-O-Wisp. So he misses another Icicle Crash, which is pretty huge. My Poltergeist is not going to do a lot because of the hail. So I decided to go to Riverfroom here. Maybe get a little Iron Head. But he was probably going to live it. And he's going to Dusknoir, I think. So I'm going to double out back to my Houndstone. Houndstone outspeeds Dusknoir, so I can go for the Poltergeist. Unfortunately, Dusknoir is very bulky, so I do not get the kill. As he will kill me with his Poltergeist, and he's gonna die to poison as well, so it's gonna be double down. So pretty even match so far. I go back to my speedy Meowscarada as he goes to Rhydon. Now this is a pretty huge turn. I go for the knockoff, as you can see. I was thinking about going for Flower Trick, but it's not going to kill anyway, so might as well get this Eviolite off, plus the chance that he's going to switch, which he does not. He goes for the Mega Horn, kills Meowscarada. Now, I have Raichu and Regieleki in the back, so maybe I should have Flower Tricked, but I don't know. I didn't feel like it. So I was just going to Drain Punch him, put him in range of Riverfroom's Iron Head, and kill off this Rhydon. As Dragapult comes out, I'm expecting it to be a special variant, so I did not wait to take super effective damage from a Fire Blast, so I Terra, go for the Shift Gear, but he is physical. He is going to be faster right now because of this speedy 142 base speed. As Riverfroom goes down, Raichu and Regieleki are not gonna do anything to this thing, so it's basically a good game. I don't know what I could have done differently here. Maybe go for Flower Trick against Rhydon, but it wasn't going to kill anyway because of Rhydon's Violite. So I was probably going to get swept by this thing anyway, looking at my team. Yeah. So yeah, good game. He won the first one. So let's go to the second one. He's now leading 1-0. Ampharos into Fortress. I have a Klefki in the back, so I can afford to get my Steel type damaged in exchange for my Stealth Rocks. Now I'm going to Groudon. He makes a good play, goes for Focus Blast, expecting me to switch out. And he's gonna land this Focus Blast. Now I'm gonna go back to Klefki, expecting him to go to maybe aggress type to take the precipice blades, as he does go to aggress type, which is Salzburg, which might have chlorophyll. Most of the time it's Ring Grace, but he's gonna Terra Ground and Swords Dance as I get at my spike. Now this is obviously very dangerous. He's going for a game immediately. I could Magnet Rise here, but I decided to sack Fortress because it's very low health. And I have Klefki as a steel type. So here I go Macargo, and Double Edge does has a 37% chance to kill me if I Terra into a grass type. If I do not Terra, then I die to high horsepower, or maybe he's gonna predict me to Terra and he goes for Double Edge. So either way, he goes for high horsepower or he goes for the Double Edge, predicting me to Terra. As I do Terra, hoping that he goes for high horsepower or he misses the roll, like it was 37% chance. Gotta go Salzburg +2. As you can see, 31%. So yeah, 70% chance if he happens to go for the Double Edge, which he does, as you can see here, and he's gonna get the very high roll. So now I'm in a very tough spot because I don't have anything for this thing. I've got a Pikachu, but he has a Gastrodon which completely walls Pikachu. Like, this is the worst thing that he could have, but whatever. So I go back to my Executor, hoping I could put up a substitute and maybe threaten his team from there. But then he goes to another Mon, which completely counters Executors, and now I'm in a really tough spot because he can Big Bust through my substitute, he can Encore me. So yeah, this is way too tight to get out of. I can go to Klefki, spam hazards. It's basically all I can do. He's gonna Anchor me into it. Get a little T-Wave. I get up all my hazards. Next thing you know, he goes to Tatsugiri, which has Rapid Spin. So now my hazard game also did not work out. So this is almost impossible to get out of. I'm trying to Thunder Wave the Tatsugiri. She's just gonna Rapid Spin away. He's gonna get another full para here. And then he's gonna Nasty Plot. Finally, I managed to get a T-Wave off. And now he gets paralyzed. Here I try to go Executor, sneak in a substitute after the surf, hoping he gets paralyzed again. Maybe I can get off a Calm Mind and then have a little bit of an option, but he's going to go for the Draco and kill me because the thing's pretty strong as +2. So yeah, now it's basically game over. Like, he has Gastrodon for Pikachu, he has Illumise for Klefki. Nothing I can do. So that was a quick game 2. Game 3, he has a full beat into Dewgong. Now I'm going straight to Iron Heads because he cannot threaten me with Thunder Wave for his bug type moves. And I have Stealth Rock, so this is perfect. She goes to Dusknoir. That thing is really tanky. I want to keep this thing healthy for his full beat, so I switch out to Glalie, which has spikes. I'm not going to get 2-hit KO by Poltergeist. I'm going to get up a spike and then get a little freeze dry off. I do not have something that is really good against Dusknoir, unfortunately. He's not going to want to miss his Poltergeist, so he's going to EQ. Dewgong has knockoff, which is nice. As he switches out to full beats, and now I get off his heavy duty boots, which is nice. So now he takes 37% chance each time he switches in his full beat. And I have safe switch in. He's gonna lunge, so now my moves are not gonna do anything to him, and he has recovery. So I'm gonna switch out to Dewgong again. see what he's gonna do. Maybe he's gonna switch out. He's not gonna switch out. He's just gonna spam lunge. So I don't want to take Dugong to take too much damage. Surf is not gonna do anything. So I go back to Iron Threads via flip turn and just spam Iron Head over and over again as he's just gonna stay in. Finally, he switches out to Glasgow. Now this thing completely walls my team. I have a good Girder in the back. I've got Gramble in the back, which do not have any ice types. I have Alcremie, which is a special attacker, so I just go out to this. Here he sets up a Toxic Spike, and I do not have anything. Well, I do have a Rapid Spinner in Iron Threads, but it was really tight to Rapid Spin against Glasgow, so knowing this Glasgow walls my entire team, it's faster than Dugong, so Dugong only has one chance to live one Earthquake and then bounce back with an Ice move, but he has Protect, the Toxic Spikes on the field, so I try here to go for an Alluring Voice, see what he's going to bring in, and it's Muck, which completely walls Alcremie, so it's very unfortunate that he has a very good counter team every time, but I just decided to go for the Terror Ground, Calm Mind up, absorb the knockoff. Luckily do not get poisoned via his ability Poison Touch. I kill his Muck, try to get an opening into this match because this Glasgow is just way too good against my team. Here the Terror was pretty obvious, but he didn't Terror last time with his Rhydon, so I thought I'm just gonna go for the Terror Blast. As he does Terra, go for the Swords Dance. Alluring Voice was not gonna kill him anyway, so the Sucker Punch was inevitable anyway. So again, very tight spot. I could have played around with Recover and Sucker Punch, but I need to win like 4 or 5 50-50s. So here I go back to Iron Threads. I try to play around a little bit with the Stealth Rock, Sucker Punch, but it's way too tight of a spot right there. Eventually, I get off an Iron Head, but it's not gonna matter. Getting the right call, Sucker Punch, because he just recovers enough HP back. So yeah, very tight spot. I do not have anything for his Gliscor, and Gramble cannot do anything. And I have a Girder in the back. As you can see, Dugong has a very hard time hitting this Gliscor too, because Gliscor is faster. He can protect Skull with Toxic. Just switches out, and I have to win. I have to either switch out, predict precisely when he's gonna switch, so I don't get any more toxic damage. Because right now I'm in range of his EQ, so yeah, it's way too tight. Too tight of a situation to get out of. So he's just gonna protect and then EQ me. Then I set in Girder, which is not gonna do anything. So yeah, very quick 3-0 loss, very unfortunate, but yeah, it's Pokemon and it's random battles with Pokemon, so yeah, that's what happens sometimes. I was very lucky to get the wild card, so I'm happy I was in the knockout stage, but unfortunately it ends here. Now I will be posting a lot of competitive videos in the future with OU, with Rambats, maybe some Ironmon, so yeah, I'm looking forward to build up this channel, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.